I just ran into, for my birthday, I got a gift from the Threeome gods, and that's just it. She was fantastic.
How did you find this?
Bumped into her, talked to her, you know, did the interview, you know, find out was she into girls.
Where'd you bump into her?
At like a little Starbucks type of thing.
Little coffee shop?
Yeah.
Type of thing?
Yeah.
And that you were able to just make the deal like that?
Well, yeah.
Did she recognize you?
She might have, but, you know, I'm not big enough to be. It's not groupie
circle
style
around like hyena?
Yeah, it's not. I'm not there. So basically, I'm still at the point where I can feel like I did something.
Right.
So basically, I talked to her. And you know, when you're in the moment, when you're counterpunching, you don't remember the fight because I was counterpunching all her no's. Like, usually when you're offensive, you know, I didn't have a game plan. I just was going to go with what she's saying. Of course, she says no. And that's the first thing you got to, you know the reply to no. She's going to say, I can't. First of all, you can't or you won't. Won't and can't is different. All right, why won't you? You got to understand that if you are a bisexual, and I don't judge you for being a bisexual, you got to understand that this is a situation where, you know, it's almost like two vampires trying to find each other. If vampires could live during the day, and you go, I want to find my kind. You go look for your kind. And you go, but you can't just go, are you a fucking vampire? Do you bite people too? So it's like, if you into threesomes, are you into sleeping with my girl with me? You can't do that. So I worked it out, where I was like, kind of like, look, let's just hang out first. Because it is a good deal. The only thing you have to think about in the deal, because I'll take you out to dinner, we chill, drink a little bit, my house is comfortable. All you got to do, the tough part is fucking me and my girlfriend.
Everything else is great.
Everything else is like a fucking date. But this particular girl was a gift. A gift. It was so amazing.
So what got her to say yes?
The fact that she was a dirtbag. Just like Little Beautiful here, she's innately a piece of garbage. It's just like she has to be convinced it's not her fault. Oh. Like, did you hear the words? I look for buzzwords. Did you hear what she was like? I was kind of pressured. No one pressured. It's just you want to. And so I kind of got her to understand that this was a good deal. Because she liked the girl, and she did this. She bit her lip. Anytime a girl does this while you're talking to her, she bites her bottom lip kind of thing. And she's thinking. It's tapping into something, like her animal side. So I saw her bite her lip, and I'm like, oh, man, she's a little dirtbag. And she's that age, 23, too. Girls say 23. It's something about 23, for me, that I just believe every girl who's 23 is filthy. That's where she's starting to explore something. So, anyway, she ended up going, all right, well, I might be on my monthly at the time. I go, whatever. If you are, just still, I can't go, yeah, you bloody bitch, don't come. It's like, yeah, come on through, and whatever happens, it happens. So what I did, I said, let me get your number, and I give it to my girl. I give all numbers. I have no contact with this bitch.
Wow.
You can't. That's the rule.
You just go out and kind of break the ice, and then it's got to be handed over to the next in command.
Slide the number to my girl. The general comes in, but I don't train the recruits. I don't get up at 5 in the morning. So I go and give the number to my girl. She has to, feel comfortable a little bit, like, because she's like, where'd you meet her? And shh. Here's the number. I told her that she's going to call this girl. I said, make her feel comfortable. I told her this. I told her that. And all my girl's worried about is, the future of, are you going to try to fuck her without me? That's all she's worried about. So she calls, the girl sets it up. She goes, she's down. She's ready to go. She's a fucking soldier. Comes to, where we going to meet her at. And we had a couple of drinks or whatever. Well, she had a couple of drinks, but whatever, My girl's talking to her. We was chill for about a good 2 hours. Wasn't no rush. When it was time to go, let's go. Let's go, ladies. Get out of here. Went to the house. Nigga. Let me tell you something, man. Sent my girl in the bathroom. I said, listen, she sat, and this girl was a submissive too, which was, she just said, yes, sir. She just did, she saluted. So I said, do me a favor. Sit over next to me, because she sat on the love seat. So I'm like, sit next to me. She got up, sat next to me. Boom. Okay, good sign. My girl said, look, when we couldn't go in the bathroom, she went to the bathroom, come out naked. So while she's in the bathroom, I'm messing with the girl. She says, she's going to be mad if no, don't worry about it. Pull her shirt off, tits out. I'm sucking her titty. My girl comes out. She's fucking naked. Starts messing with me. My girl pulls my dick out. This girl went immediately down and started sucking my dick. You got to understand, in threesome land, you go, yay! In threesome land. She went straight down and did her job. To the point where me and my girl both looked at each other and went, oh. And my girl started getting competitive, like, oh, no, I got to out-filth this bitch. So my girl goes deeper than her. While she's on my shit, my girl goes under her and gets on my balls. So I don't even see my girl's face. So ready? Here's where the magic goes. This chick. Instead of fighting for dick space, this girl gets up and says, you know, and the way she moves, she didn't say nothing. It's just she goes, oh, no, I won't fight you for this area. I will go behind you and lick your asshole. Stop licking my girl's asshole. I said, motherfucker.
Bravo.
A soldier. She was, I hate even telling this story because I might betray fucking her again. But I have to, I don't, you know, I'm trying to make sure there's nobody that can
get that out.
piece it together. This fucking girl was a trooper. So she's back there looking at my girl's booty, and I'm looking at my girl. We keep looking at each other like, who's this bitch, right? So she gets up. My girl gets up, sits on my dick. She just follows my girl's ass. She pulls my dick out. Starts sucking it, puts it back in, licks my girl's asshole, then licks my balls in succession. Like
wow.
Rotating. Let me tell you why she was so great. She fucked us. That's why she was great. She fucked us. We've had our share of threesomes. One girl.
The slow clap. She gets the slow clap.
Dude, one girl.
They're calling you the whore whisperer.
Dude.
Philly tyrant. The whore whisperer.
Sometimes you get a threesome going, one of the couple is getting fucked more. This girl would like almost have an internal clock where she would go, I think I've been on you too long. I think I have to go to her. Yeah, she's a little lonely.
Wow. Well, fighting for dick space is a new name on Whackbag.
Fighting for dick space.
Barry from Pittsburgh.
But she just went like, there's plenty of other things to do.
And here where it gets even.
Oh shit. This is why you were whistling when you came in.
I know. No shit, right? He's skipping.
Like
we're doing something.
He's pointing at everyone like, hey, what's up?
This is happening in my living room where I don't like people even being, but it's full of juice and it's full of black people sweat and pussy juice and ball sweat all on my good ottoman.
What happened to the days of the mattress in the basement?
Nigga, I gotta stay pimp style. You can't do that. That's when you're 13. I got a little dungeon type of thing, but we're doing this. Mm-hmm. Guess what? She's on a period. We never fuck her, and she's still the best threesome ever. Never fuck her.
Wow.
So I was so worked up, I almost tried to just lick the clit on the top, and I hate bitches on their period. Like my girl, so I was getting ready to lick the clit, but my girl saw me going, and she like kind of pinched me on the back of the face, like, nigga, if you eat this bitch's pussy while she on, and you don't even let me stay at the house. I said, fair enough. We had an argument without even talking. I went like this. You made a fair point. We didn't even say nothing, so I went and so I went and got the magic wand. The magic wand is deluxe style vibrator. It's really one of them things that's supposed to be for your back, but it's pretty powerful. She took it on high, and she took it like a soldier, and she just nutted. She got her nut off. My girl was kissing her. My girl never kisses girls, man. She was kissing her. Then we did the 3 kiss. The you know, all of us kissing shit. You know, just,
holy mackerel!
It was just. Every moment I was going, I wanted to cry. Like, you know, I just really wanted to cry how good a time I was having with this chick. So, and my girl's a soldier too, and she had to step her game up because she was like, holy shit, because she usually my girl goes, get down on them balls. Like, she has to tell these bitches what to do sometimes.
Directing,
this girl just boing, and she's, whoa, okay, shit. So, I said, let's go in the bedroom. So I'm finishing my girl off, and this girl is just hovering around doing what she's supposed to do anywhere she can fit in. My girl comes, and then I like to just get my nipples licked and beat off. That's my thing. So
you know, people are out there listening to this, right?
What are you gonna do, man? It is what it is.
Just us hanging out and listening to this shit.
So. Licking my nipples. So afterwards, dude, I'm jerking off, and then I start kissing the chick. We do the 3-way kiss again. Then, you know, I test it out. I grab her by the neck, and then, you know, a little spit in the face. See what happened. If she flinch. And she didn't flinch.
You grabbed her by the throat.
Yeah, I know how to do it. I just know how to do that shit. It's not. Yeah. It's just I just slide it up the chest.
Yeah, I know you didn't like grab her like you're ready to fucking choke her and shit, but
I got my hand around her throat, and then I spit in her face, and she just made that animal sound, and then she pulled my girl in and asked her could she spit in her face too. So me and my girl are just spitting in this girl's face.
Holy fuck!
So
how would you even know that doesn't just fuck everything up? Like you go, yeah, puh, what the fuck did you? What the fuck did you just do?
What you do is you get her spitting some kind of way. If she's sucking your dick and you just go, just come on, baby, spit on it. And once she tooey, spit has been introduced to
to the game.
To the game, spit is there. Once she goes tooey, spit exists.
It's like the first guy to spit on the baseball. Now it's part of the game.
It's part of the game.
Tooey.
So afterwards, it was amazing. Like I came, my girl got right up and left. She got right up and left, and I'm there alone going, holy shit. She goes out. She's been with women and been with men, but she's never been with a couple. She says, how was I? I go, I said, you are despicable. But I say that with
in
love.
a good way, right?
Is she good looking, by the way?
She's a 7, but she's up to it. She's easily, for what, threesome world, she's top level. Because to be great in a threesome world, first of all, my girl looks good. My girl is on the highest level of threesome because if you look good and you got it and you're down to do that, it's just you know. But this girl, you know, she's all right looking chick. Like she's all right, and guys are gonna hit on her. But her participation, her A for effort, threesome world A for effort, you can't beat it. So she goes, well, how was I? I said, you was I said, let me ask you a question. You got molested or something when you was a kid, huh? She says, yeah. Because molested girls do that. They don't like to be touched gentle. They're buck wild. I said, write your uncle a letter and tell him thank you.
Let's go to Charles. Charles, man. It's Opie and Anthony and Patrice O'Neill. What's up?
Hey, boys. Patrice, I have hated your guts since I first heard your voice. Today, I love you.
Backhanded compliment?
Backhanded, yeah.
That is a compliment. That was an amazing story. Thank you.
All right.
And he's full of shit. He listens to you. He just doesn't like it because you're black, but...
So, now back to the Brazilian girl. She might be impressed now.
She's a filth ball, but she's so... Here's her problem. Sometimes girls that might look like that think they better deal everything. They always are going to go and try to manipulate sex with... If she was to do a threesome, it would be awful because she wouldn't be a fucking animal.
great.
But she is one.
Oh my God, she said it was great.
It was fantastic. Thank
Whoa.
you very much.
What do you
I
mean?
had a great time, and I was the third party, and it was awesome.
See, she got hopes and dreams, this bitch.
It was awesome. I'm still friends with them, and they love me.
She has hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
This little one here.
Yeah.
She's too young to even. She just hasn't. Nothing's happened to her for her to even need to think she would need to be like that.
Hey,
Yeah.
And be a other girl, to be a couple's threesome. She would be the chick that goes, I'm competing. Like, I'm going to be the main. She's not the other chick. So for this story to happen and be interesting, she has to be the other chick. And she's not going to be the other chick. She's going to be the girl trying to figure out how to be the chick. And it's going to bore people. And that's why things fall apart.
Hey, Smokezilla from Kentucky writes, I'm leaving my wife after hearing this shit. Guys are leaving their wives after your story, Patrice. And then someone
They should if she's not threesoming.
And Nick Friction writes,
Threesome.
fuck comedy, Patrice should be directing porno. I'm so fucking hard right now. All
Wow.
right. Well, I guess we take a break. Now we know why you were so happy when you came in this
My
morning.
fucking birthday was fantastic, man.
Sounds like you had a great birthday.
So what happens to this girl now?
Here's the big problem.
Injured reserved? Where is she?
Well, here's the problem. My girl has to run it. She goes, here's my girl going like this. This is the difference between the wiring, men and women. My girl's like, well, man, because I'm thinking, we got us a sex slave. Man. We got, like, when we need a threesome, sometimes we sit there and go, oh, man, I want to do a threesome tonight. And then we go, oh, well, I got this little prospect. This chick's like, what are you doing? Treat her nice, take care of her, boom, boom, boom. Like, even going home, gave her $50 to catch a cab. But we was going to drop her at the train to catch a cab from my house back to the city, then catch a cab. She put her own money up. The cab driver's like, it's going to cost $100. So she's like, okay, I'll go. She's going to put her own 50 up to go. She's a soldier. Nothing fazed her. The problem is my girl, she's not a real sissy. She's not truly a bisexual. She's a trooper. She gets down like that, but she might be 30, 40. She's not really like, I love women. So she goes, maybe we can hook up for, I don't know, New Year's Eve or something. I'm going, bitch. In my head, like Tuesday. But I can't. But I
Fucking
can't.
Wednesday Eve. You're thinking.
But I can't, like, be anxious to be with this chick again.
You can't be anxious, guy.
I can't be like, come on, sweetie, I can't fuck you. But it made me, dude, I fucked the shit out of her yesterday just based on my horniness got up. You know, new pussy just makes you feel better. And then you don't have to cheat on the bitch, and you feel better like you got new pussy. We were kissing, because sometimes you just like to have that intimacy with another bitch, like a serial killer type of shit. You just want to be alone. And she let that happen. A couple of kisses, some intimate, like, into this chick by herself type of thing happen. And now I can't be like, tomorrow. I gotta take it light and have her do it, or it'll fall apart. If I'm greedy, it'll fall apart. So I just took that memory. I'm gonna ride it for a minute, and that's it.
Let's go to Jay in Jersey.
Wow.
Jay?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Listen, I'm in sales, and by far that was the best motivational speech I could ever give any of the guys I work with. I want to know if Patrice trained.
Did he go to his sales training meeting? Damn.
Howard Baldwin and Glengarry Glen Ross.
Yeah, a lot of guys saying they jerked it to your story, which is...
Well, good, man, because you
Jesus.
should. That was the best threesome I ever had in my life, and we didn't even fuck her. No
Amazing.
fucking to her.
Amazing.
Very good.
So,
Thank you, Jay.
On the rag, no fucking. And the
right.
best ever.
We got Brazilian girl on a lounge chair. Dude is still on the bleachers.
Yeah, there ain't no way he's got anything to come in here with.
Just let him sit
Sorry
over
there,
there.
Hallie.
Let dude sit over there.
What?
dude.
They're the only two guys that showed up for the walkover.
Two guys. Oh, like people.
Two guys, meaning, yeah, two listeners, whatever.
Keep him out of my fucking sight, though.
Be nice.
I don't mean like out of my sight, like stay out of my sight, like out of my line of view.
He's over there. He'll be over there. Be nice.
Be nice. Look who's fucking saying be nice.
Me.
Why?
I saw Extreme Home Makeover last night. I'm a little emotional. Let the guy come in. All right, we'll continue in just a bit. Patrice O'Neill, comics, 28th and 29th. And he'll do a whole thing on how you pick up women, I believe. that'll get the fuckers in
Place
there.
to be packed.
Right.
No one will fucking even chuckle. It'll just be like silent.
How great
with
would
some
that
heavy
be?
breathing.
That's your angle. They're just lined up down the sidewalk trying to get in.
Just to hear. And I get into it a little bit, but
Someone had a name for your book, and if you ever write a book, let me see if I can find it real fast. It's gone. Oh, well.
But you can't tell somebody the result. You almost have to get into how, like these guys that I'm gonna leave my wife. Don't leave your wife. It's like, just she wants leadership. Don't leave her. Just lead her. You know what I mean? To where she goes. All right, I'll try it, and then she's gonna do it.
All right, hold on. Mike from Long Island's got the other side of the story. Mike, how it goes bad. Yes, Mike.
Okay.
Hey.
How you doing, guys? Listen, Patrice, hearing your story, it made me cry, man. My wife, about 2 years ago, before we had our first son, she hooked up with this girl online. I met her at a Okie Dokies out in Patchogue.
Okay.
Now I'm home alone. You know, I know my wife's going out to meet a new person, and she's out with her friends because she didn't want to go by herself because she wasn't that comfortable at first. But she comes home. I'm laying in bed. My wife comes in a little, half in the bag, and the first thing she does is put her fingers under my nose, and I take a whiff. Instant boner, all right? So me and my wife go at it all night. The next day, I go into my wife's AOL account, and I look for this girl. I find her email address. I fucked everything up, Patrice. I emailed this girl, was hounding her.
Greedy.
And then my wife got an email back saying, listen, your husband's getting too eager. I was eager beaver on
Greedy, nigga. Exactly. You can't be. That's why I don't want any contact with him. I'm the general. I don't train the troops. You need a lieutenant. You have to train. Let me tell you something. Even pimps have a girlfriend that they love. Mm-hmm. Nobody pimps 10 bitches. You talk to one. My girl is in my army. And I say, look, I follow protocol, man. I want to call this chick and go do, but I'm not. I would never do it because it fucks up everything. Why not have? It's better to have a threesome a month or two than to not have one ever again.
You know Obama's going to be calling you, right?
He should have a threesome too.
Obama's going to be calling you. You're going to have to.
We'll swap with his wife. I'll back his wife.
Screw Oprah. You're going to be on the campaign trail with Obama. He'll turn everybody around.
It really is a technique. And I tell you one thing that made me really that my girl didn't get pissed off about kissing this broad. That's when it was beauty.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Damian. This was Damian Thomas from Akron, Ohio. Fighting for Dick Space, the Patrice O'Neill story, New York Times bestseller.
Fighting for Dick Space.
She wouldn't do it. Nope. You have all that area. So, excuse me, I'll go behind you.
So if you're going to go to Patrice's show at Comics, bring a notebook, take notes, maybe a little tape recorder. You're going to want to remember every word.